eventually from prison, she'll still have somewhat of a life potentially in front of her. Does she have friends? Will she be counting on the support of friends whose secrets she may still be trying to protect? Prince Andrew, obviously, among them. She also has mounting legal fees. She's been involved in a legal dispute with some of the lawyers who represented her in a criminal case and who had represented her in earlier civil cases over non-payment. So, from her perspective, if you take her at face value, she says she doesn't have money. So she does need the support of the wealthy friends. And so that itself is a reason why she might be staying silent.
So she's going to do this interview. Now all of a sudden the idea is that she's got people who she has dirt on who are paying her legal fees, may have some arrangement for when she gets out of jail. Are we going to ever know the truth? Because Prince Andrew's the biggest name, but there were some really big time people involved in this. Big financiers, titans of industry, politicians who really have a lot to lose if she tells even half of her story, right?
No, this is truly this was a global network of people, the wealthiest people, the most powerful people in the world, multiple world leaders, multiple business titans. The list goes on and on and on of people who were connected to Epstein. And we may learn some of those secrets in a lawsuit that's currently being brought by some of Epstein's victims against some of the banks that Epstein did business with. Although, who knows? We're still fighting to get documents released from a civil case that Ghislaine Maxwell herself was involved in, where years after it was resolved, some of the people who were named in those documents are still fighting desperately to keep them secret. So there are, the people who are on the other side of this, who are trying to keep these things secret, have essentially endless resources at their disposal to prevent these things from coming out.
It's wild. Ben, stay on the case. If we do learn a lot of stuff, it's going to be fascinating. I think almost more interesting if we don't learn things and what she clearly is trying to protect. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.